Hi everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. I'm here with a weekly reading for all signs. This is a collective reading good for around January 8th to about the 14th. So welcome. Let's get started with some oracle cards and then we'll move into tarot. So general themes for the week. We have sacrifice, reclaim, and passion ignited. All right, so this is about desire. Okay, so strength card energy is here. This is about being able to pull back your power, get perspective on a situation, actually, no matter how passionate you are about something. So this is, finding balance, nurturing yourself in order to stay in your power. And when you choose to make room for what you're passionate about, the universe will respond by giving you more opportunities, giving you more thoughts, even, more ideas, more creativity. So this is living with passion and having that actually feed your soul. And in that aspect, you do reclaim, your true self and your life really back. So let's jump into tarot. Check out the description box for the decks I use. Also the disclaimer, you have free will, final say, your intuition knows best. Okay, Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. This does remind me of that sacrifice card here, because sometimes the Hierophant asks us that question: what are you willing to sacrifice in order to have what you're passionate about? This can be traditional learning, teaching, that sort of thing. 5 indicates change here. By the way, if you're a Libra, check out the Libra reading. I do those weekly. And all your New Year readings are out if you haven't checked out your sign yet. So 6 of Wands, victory, success. Plus we have that 5, 6, moving on, moving forward. We're drawn to the fact that there's growth here. You may have eyes on you. Oh, wow, world, new, fresh cycle here. Like something has been everything. This is everything, okay? It's very much everything. Let's see what else we have, though. The Devil, okay. Capricorn energy here. Now, Wands is fire. Basically, with the world too, you have all the signs on the table. This can be unhealthy attachments, addictions, that sort of thing. Oh, and with the Hierophant card asks, what are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to give up? So this could be, bad habits. This could be things like, even, how you're taking care of your diet, that sort of thing. It could be thought patterns, believing certain things maybe about yourself that just aren't true, that may be programmed in at a young age. The High Priestess here, I just heard Beverly, by the way. Okay, so the High Priestess here, use your intuition. There's very much a teaching kind of, almost like using the universe as your teacher, or using your own wisdom. I'm getting a wisdom vibe here with like using your own wisdom. Even the World card reminds me of wisdom. Using that to help you be discerning when it comes to, in what way you're going to earn your success here, and how it plays out. So then you have the 6 of Cups. So you have double 6 here. This is really wanting that harmony, that balance, as well as the World card. This could be feeling, a cycle, something could be healed. All right. There could be something that you've set yourself free from that really had, maybe you learned some information, you learned a secret or something, and it set you free from whatever was going on in a previous, situation, or even if it's not that, specific, it could be, certainly something like old wounds were healed. This can have to do with, inner child work. This can have to do also with photographs. I'm getting something about photographs here. Okay. I'm actually hearing that Ed Sheeran song now, photographs. All right. What else do we have though? There's something, what you do will please you. I just heard what you do will please you. So there's an offer coming in possibly, or a message, I should say. Pages are messengers. So it could be information about a young person in your life. It could be information about your resources, which can be, time, attention, money. It could be a contract of some kind. It could be an application or a loan or something being approved. It could be something that you renewed. And now some of you actually just got renew your passport. And I also just picked up on the date of April 18th. So those are 2 separate things. There's that. Page of Pentacles with that message coming in. But do you want to take it? There's something here. There's a risk. Is the risk worth the reward? That could be coming in this week as a common theme. Let's see what we get here. We have achievement. Okay. So achievement, enjoy the limelight. This is about earning something. You deserve whatever this, opportunity is, or this message of good news, hopefully. It could also be, though, a message about health, which, it can be any kind of message, really. It could be something about health. It could be something about your resources in general. What else do we have? I just heard meet me at the motel. So does that mean some of you are traveling, maybe? I don't know. Someone from the past may want to meet up with you. Simple as that. Oh, this too needs work. Something needs work. I don't know. It could be a car. It could be a relationship. It could be your business plan. It could be, your step forward. It could be your home. You're organizing it. I'm just getting something right now about laundry. I don't know if you've been doing laundry or if you're going through clothes or what. I just heard that you're sifting through your atmosphere, finding out what fits and what goes. Okay, so Page of Wands, another page. This is going to spark an inspiration. There's a message coming in, possibly. It's going to inspire action of some kind. So this message creates movement in some way. You're going to have to act on whatever it is when you get the message, okay? That's what it's saying here. Some fire energy. So let's see what else. There's valedictorian of their class. Okay, also Valerie. 10 of Cups. Whoa. Things are in motion, I'm getting. Things are in motion here with this World card. Things are in motion towards this, viewer. This 10 of Cups energy. What else? Want a card here. Uniqueness, Deer. Card 25, Deer. It's about your heart chakra here. This is about you being perfect and beautiful just the way you are, okay? Someone who really accepts you for that, or you accepting a situation for that, just for what it is, and being able to, don't be afraid to be different, that sort of thing. Avoid impulses at this time too, okay? Make sure you're staying alert and aware, and, you're only sharing what you must with people. I just got something about a verification code. Maybe you want to have two-step verification set up on your accounts and your devices. That's coming in. There's something splendid here. I'm getting splendid, or you use Splenda. There's something sweet. Okay, I'm getting sweet. It can mean a couple different things for me. Look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Queen of Wands here. Very fierce energy in a good way, though. I love that Queen of Wands, especially when paired with a High Priestess like this. This is excellent. This is a skilled, I'm getting something about being having a very skilled nature. You're very competent. This is a confident energy with the cats here and the sunflowers. I'm getting, this is a bit of sunshine here. Leo, Sag, Aries coming through too. You've got the cat there. The cat's all about independence and again, that wisdom, the intuition, that sort of knowingness, and again, it's action here. So there's something coming in that could overall affect your 10 of Cups. Like, again, what are you willing to give up though, in order to, you have to let go of something or someone, that's been kind of hanging around in your energetic space, maybe even it's something you already ended, but is it really ended over? Are you still hanging on to photographs? I don't know, but there's something here about that. Getting something about stillness now. Queen of Swords. Look at this reading. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Wow. That is somebody who has made up their mind. This is a very analytical mind. This is a very somebody who is outspoken, a great communicator. This is someone who takes situations as they are, moves forward accordingly. This is somebody who is a ruler. This is very much leader energy, okay? Reclaiming, all right. This is about definitely reclaiming your power back, taking your power back. There's no shortage of self-esteem here. This is amazing. I'm loving this reading for you. I say that and I pull the 5 of Wands, and I actually knew when I said, oh, that something would come in. It's not without conflict, though. This can be a card of change, of conflict, of simply not getting along. But what I feel is that this person here, and even this one, I feel like, again, it's sort of like your wisdom, your lessons are going to carry you through whatever this is. It's more about, I like to see this card as learning how to build together, or how to move forward together, how to inspire each other, kind of like teamwork, basically. So, you know, how to get along, you know, but this one's like driving a wand right into this one's foot. Someone may not want you to move on. All right. Someone may not want you to move on. The Chariot. I just had like Hurley too. So I don't know if you snowboard or skateboard. So I'm getting Hurley or snowboarding, maybe. Just heard something about like someone fell snowboarding or something. There was an accident even. Okay, I heard that. So I'm talking about it. There's something about a windshield too. All right, something about your windshield wipers, the windshield. Oh, there's something about a windshield too, and something might have hit your windshield actually for some of you. And then getting, what is that? Even Jackson, and like there's something too about a superhighway. This could, oh, and I'm holding the Chariot, so something could move really fast. I don't know if you live in Jacksonville or Jackson, or Jackson's a name or a place or something. There's that. I'm getting something about a red headband or a bandana, red headband, something red around somebody's head. Okay. You know, whatever. It could be a lot of different things for some of you. Chariot, that's focus and intention. Again, you have that Six of Wands and the Chariot. This is success for you. So there's some kind of victory coming in. You know, I just heard again, though, no victory comes without sacrifice. So when we, you know, an example would be you work hard to have the achievement, the award, the reward at the end, right? You're working hard, you're sacrificing your time, your energy, maybe your sleep, you know, in order to achieve something. So the Chariot, Cancerian energy as well. So Nicholas and Orion, and what a like a Alibaba or a Alaha or something. There's some what an Oswego. Getting so much intuitively right now. The channel's wide open here. So, wow. All right. Yeah. Apparently, these are messages that somebody needs to hear. So, you're not going to resonate with every word that comes out of my mouth, clearly, right? Obviously. King of Wands. I mean, you have so many kings, queens, you've got pages, you have a lot of people here. There are a lot of people here involved in whatever this is. It's also, I'm getting, it's certain aspects of yourself that are playing out well. Like you're actually learning how to balance the many facets of your own personality and using your strengths. All right. Also, do not highlight your weaknesses or challenges, things you're not good at, or past failures or flaws or something. Keep yourself in high regard. That's how we show people how to treat us. That's where we can direct our own attention to create more things to be proud of. You know, learning lessons are for growth, is what I'm hearing. You've learned certain lessons for growth, not to keep them, not to hold on to them. They have to be released. Okay. And speaking of release, you've got the Seven of Swords. So again, this to me is about, you know, learning something, you know, letting go of that, whatever's trying to hold you back. Because look, like I said, somebody's not wanting you to move on necessarily, though, viewer. I don't see that holding you back in any way. No, it's like you're being strategic. You're going to get out of there. Some of you are actually moving out, or you've moved out recently. So there's that. Now, this person's pivoting really well. They're pivoting. So whatever's come their way now, they're like, no, I don't need that. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and this. They took 5 with them, right? They're leaving what they don't need. Okay, that didn't work out. That, you know, whatever. And they're taking these tools. They're being strategic. They're moving forward. Okay, in direction that makes sense for them. It hasn't been easy. I mean, they haven't even had time to shave. Look at that. Or maybe they're trying to, you know, maybe it's like trendy and they're trying to fit in. I don't know. But I'm getting something about brushing something off. So you're able to brush that off, whatever that is. Even though it has felt as though it's been in slow motion for some of you. And you have the Page of Swords. You have almost every page. Wow. There was hesitancy. There's hesitancy here. As you try to go, there could be some sort of hesitancy or somebody talking about it, not wanting that to happen. That could happen. That's for somebody. But whatever, again, like I said, whatever this message is, either it's an actual message, text, email, letter, whatever it is, or it's like a sign from the universe, whatever that is, that frees you up to move forward. So this message makes you, like, this message leads to action. You're taking action on that. Anything else we have? There's something about what? As we go, or as we go. 5 of Cups. Oh, okay. Yeah, moving on, letting go of that grief here. I didn't talk much about the King of Wands, though. The King of Wands, you know, much like the Queen of Wands, that is such a fiery energy, visionary. This is someone who's very good at adapting, too. You have the chameleon here. This is someone who can really kind of shift in order to maneuver through situations. This is like, I'm getting like Leo energy, definitely a Sag, Aries, but I'm really picking up on Leo with that card. So just like with the Queen of Wands, there's that spark, there's that no holding back. Nothing's holding you back anymore, viewer. You're aware of these 2 cups. This person's head isn't totally down. It's just kind of like, it's as though, again, I'm getting that they're starting to turn. You see the foot out, the head's up, their bodies are slightly, it's like the shoulder. This is about like making that turn, pivoting, okay? You're pivoting now. And 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups. Wow, see, this couldn't be more clear now. Yeah, you're ready to move on, even though if it's uncomfortable or it has been uncomfortable, you're ready to move on. You've decided. There's a lot of wands here, very action-oriented week here with the Chariot, but I do see success. I do see that your passion is most certainly ignited here, and you are willing to do what it takes. And even though this person, you know, in the 8 of Cups, as I always say, they're kind of rolling with the changes here. They're going with that river flow. You know, they're actually not really sure what's going on, but they're prepared. They've got their boots, their wand here. They're going to what their heart desires too. Okay, when you have a wand and a cup in the same picture, it's like they don't necessarily see what's on the other side there, but they feel well equipped. So this is really good. It's really confidence is running high this week. Something could be very motivating that comes in, and then you have 2 of Swords, right? Okay, so making that decision. I feel, yes, it could be tricky making a decision. Again, I feel like it has to do with something like in the past, like being stuck in your head about something. Again, it seems like guilt. I'm getting this sort of guilt sort of energy. Well, not just because of the 5 of Cups, that's grief, but it could be guilt in particular. I just heard Melissa and Molly. So King of Cups here, more king, really. It's as though you have the cups and the wands this week. You have a lot of cups and you have a lot of wands. Yes, there's swords, but the fact that I'm being drawn to this could even be considered a wand here. This scepter he's holding with the cup. So you have it there. You have, you know, a wand and a cups right here. I'm very much being drawn to that for you this week, viewer. And it's about, you know, again, it says it right here, passion ignited. It's what is in your heart. And for some of you, it's I must go. And for others of you, it's I just heard Katie. Any variation of Katie, Catherine, whatever. That could be Donovan, Donahue, what? Buzz or Balzer. There's somebody with a name like that, Balzer, or nickname. It's a nickname, a man's nickname. Or it could be a dog even. It's like bruiser, even dog, maybe. Could be, it could be an animal, it could be a person, but I'm getting kind of drawn to this nickname or a name of a pet, like I said. So the King of Cups, like as I was saying, you know, this is like the magician energy I'm getting with the 3 of Cups and the King of Wands together, and then you have the Queen of Swords, and you know, you have like everybody here showing up. So it's basically, I'm saying, you know, it's basically magician here. You know, after some kind of pain, suffering, loss, maybe revelation or something, there's this you're being set free. There's some sort of inspiration comes in and it moves you in the right direction, and it's something that's in line with your heart and your soul. Some of you make music too, all right, and that's coming in too, all right. So you know, congratulations, some of you are actually getting some sort of offer or deal. All right. Some of you, I can't guarantee it for everybody, obviously. Can't guarantee it for anybody, honestly. But okay, so what else do we need to know? Change. There's a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. It's not even necessarily embrace it. It's you're making it happen. So it's not passive. It's very, very, you're pursuing it. So sometimes you see change and sometimes, you are the change, right? So just because you didn't see any movement either doesn't mean that it's not happening. We don't necessarily see, unless we put out like a slow motion camera or something where you can see an actual leaf go through changes or whatever, doesn't mean it doesn't happen, right? It feels like sometimes like one day we wake up and all the leaves are gone, even though you saw it happening along the way. But it can be like, oh, it takes such a long time for new growth even to happen, and then boom, it blossoms. So you're getting that time. That time is coming for you. Leadership. Look at this. Someone with a crown. This is stepping up into your leadership. Okay, you're stepping up into your leadership here, viewer. This is about your finances improving. Once you accept and you step into your power, nothing can stop you. You can expect to succeed in this, okay? And it could involve a partnership, all right? This is like building relationships that can help you improve your finances. But again, look at this. You must take action of some kind. Whatever your question, whatever your question, this is a yes, okay? Again, you don't have to follow my advice, of course. I would not advise people to just go onto YouTube, pick a reader, and take their advice, by the way. But this is, somebody's message out there. So nothing's going to change if you don't take action, basically, right? It's just not. For some of you, you fix Harleys. Okay, there's like motorcycle repair. Just came in just like that. Okay. Or somebody crossed over did, because I pick up on all the energies. So it's, it could be that too. Oh, somebody may have left you their motorcycle. Okay. And there could be like a B name, like Bobby, or that was a name I picked. I didn't actually hear that one. So, but if just, if I say it, I said it. But okay. So anyway, this is about not procrastinating. Sorry. This is about taking that next step to get ahead, just doing it, just absolutely doing it. Like it's fueling your desire and you're taking charge. This is about, again, nothing's going to change unless you make it happen. You have to like be that change that you see. And this, again, it could be something about, again, like I said, some of you are getting a deal or an offer of some kind. This is about, not having to necessarily do it alone if you don't want to. It's almost like the struggle's over kind of thing, Yeah. Don't borrow more than you can afford, though, I just heard. All right. And next, and also make a big deal of your achievements. That's coming into, what do we need to surrender to? What does the viewer need to surrender to? I just heard surrender to fear of failure, but surrender to your fear of intimacy. So I had surrender your fear. Okay, interesting. This is about you can let love in. That can be in any aspect of your life. This is, releasing any patterns, again, that held you back from doing something you love or being with someone that you experience love with. Okay, so this is about stopping that and really going towards what's in your heart. All right, and surrender to success because it's coming your way. All right, you are ready to experience abundance. This abundance is yours for the taking, for the making. You're doing it. So don't look back at the previous roadblocks. Again, I kept getting that for you. Don't make a big deal. Don't highlight your failures, okay, to yourself or others. This is about leaping into all the possibilities that are coming in for you as you make this change. Surrender to outdated beliefs of yourself. Again, you're getting the same message over and over, okay? Let go of limiting ideas. Okay, they originate from the past. What's the past? The past is the past for a reason, right? So this is about you taking your own power and soaring. That's what it's all about. Surrender to the magic of who you are. And again, I was getting, something with this devil card here about, but what do you may have to give something up that's not healthy because, and the thing is it's not healthy for you. It could be resentments that you're holding on to. It could be anything, but yeah. And then realize this. I want you to realize this. I want you to realize that you are perceptive. Okay. You've got this. You know what you're doing. I also want you to realize that you're responsible for your life. I think you know that. Look at this. And look, and that means that when you achieve something, claim it 100% because you did it. Even if you had a partnership, it doesn't matter. You did your part. You did it. And what else? I want you to know that you're wild and free. Yeah, you've got that passion fueled, and fearlessness here. Fearless, I'm fearless. This is Aries energy here on this card. And the numbers on these cards, for those of you into numerology, we have 16, we have 5, we have 33, and we have 43. So we have 2 7s, a 5, and a 6 when it's broken down. All right, so let me see what else. Okay, I just saw this though. So you are a healer. Some of you are a healer. 32, that's another 5. So you have a lot of 5s in here too, and that's certainly changed. This flew out. Camel, homecoming, soul star chakra. So this is about, again, that long journey that I was saying, that long cycle of struggle, maybe even, that's coming to an end. It's time to return to your true home, to your true calling, maybe your true nature, something that you truly love. And this is about receiving rewards for your perseverance, okay? You've hung in there, and for being unique, for allowing yourself to shine as the unique star you are. And let me see what else we get for you. Wealth and prosperity flow easily to me. All right, so know that, viewer, know that. All right, let me get you, I'd like to get you a couple of entrepreneur cards. So you have Wisdom, card 98. Oh, we've been talking about wisdom too. This is incredible. By Joseph Campbell, here's a quote. We have not even to risk the adventure alone, for the heroes of all time have gone before us. The labyrinth is thoroughly known. We have only to follow the thread of the hero path. Okay, so this is about, oh, you keep getting the same message. This is about failure, burning, being a disappointment, but it fuels us. We learn from it. It's not meant to be kept held onto. This is about, from failure comes perseverance, and and that like affects your confidence, and it gives you momentum and motivation to move forward, right? It motivates, it humbles, and fail early and repeat until you get it right is what it says here. So this is about, what's your attitude about failure? How do you define failure anyway? What have you failed in life, and are there patterns in your thoughts now that have stuck with you, that have maybe tarnished your own view of yourself or what you can have in this world? And who has a similar personality or business model to yours that you can learn from? Who do you aspire to be? What can you learn from your failures and do differently? All right. I just heard, for some of you, it's about not being hush-hush on things. It's about okay, yes, we have to keep some things private and personal. That is one bit of advice. The other bit of advice is use your voice and use it often, because it's powerful and it matters. And you never know who you're helping. You never know who you're listening. So always be, impeccable with your words, from the 4 Agreements there by Don Miguel Ruiz. Great book. 24. This is Jeff Bezos says, we will sell more if we help people make purchasing decisions. So this is about, and bear with me, even though it's from Jeff Bezos. This is about, what makes you very different from your competitors. How do those reasons benefit your customers, your clients? How can you communicate them? How can you communicate what you stand for and how different you are in like 5 sentences or less, right? How can you make sure you're clear on that, how you'll be able to do that? So this says, better, cheaper, faster. Your competitive advantages can come in many forms. Compress them into sales points for use everywhere, including your website, investors, that sort of thing. All right. And again, I'm getting very much this perseverance from this. I'd like to get you an African Goddess Rising card. You have 15, Wounded Healer, Sekhmet. I'm picking up on Taurus energy, and this is also very much High Priestess vibes. Check that out. Look at that. And the fact that it's a big cat, so intuitive. And I'm actually also getting Empress vibes too with this. So it's sort of like, you're combining the 2 Empress and the 3, the 3 of the Empress and the 2 with the High Priestess. And again, it's 5, it's a change, and it's a change that's going to bring harmony here with this. Okay. This is about, let's see. So Sekhmet is an ancient Egyptian goddess of war, of sun, of healing. Okay. And this is about her carrying a life force in her palm here. All right. And this has the power to create or to destroy. So you manifest, really realizing that you have that ability. It's safe to put yourself first is a message with this card. And everyone gets your best except you sometimes. So you need to make sure that you're healing yourself, right? So this is making sure you're putting your needs first. All right. Because then you're able to be a better resource for others if you're taking care of your number one resource, yourself. This just came up in Libra's weekly reading too. So being a warrior wasn't a choice, for those who came before us. Okay, they did the best they could, but this is about realizing that we don't have to fight. Okay, everything doesn't have to be a struggle, right? Maybe it used to have to be, but again, I'm getting something about the struggle being over. Okay, this is, again, it's for some of you. Obviously, I cannot guarantee it, but let's see what else we have. I'm gonna get you. I'm using a lot of new decks, or a few in this reading. I love new decks, so if you ever want to donate, check out my PayPal, link below. After you type more, hit the more button, it'll show you. Anyway, card 11 here. I am the master of my mind. All right, so this is about mental clarity. Okay, Dahlia is coming up too. So if you're experiencing, some sort of intrusive thoughts, I guess you could call it. You could try breathing exercises, repeating a mantra until you've completely cleared those thoughts. Okay, like feeling the power of a mantra, maybe. And even if it's not an official mantra, just say to yourself, like a few times with a few deep breaths, what is it that you want to hear? It doesn't have to be this formal thing. Like I am. It could even be something like wealth and prosperity flow easily to me. Wealth and prosperity flow easily to me. Wealth and prosperity flow easily to me. Type it below. Claim it now. Wealth and prosperity flow easily to me. Obviously, it's all if you want to. I don't want to be that pushy person. So this is about, being able to elevate your frequency by purifying your thoughts. Okay, and banishing unhealthy thoughts. So, all right, I think that's about it. Just trusting, having some trust is kind of coming through. I'm also getting something now about just what do you know? Okay, so Coyote, card 31, stillness. I was getting it. Okay, so throat chakra. Take time to rest and reconnect with your inner voice. Be still and listen. What is your inner wisdom revealing to you? I will leave you with that and this numbers card, 424, a sign of love and courage. Now is the time to make a move in life. Thank you, viewer. Please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate that. And thanks to all of you who do subscribe. Check out your annual forecast readings with me, please, if you'd like, and also weekly Libra readings. Thank you.